So now in this video we have the power supply here set to basically be like a USB output. So we got 5.10 volts coming out, and that's at 2.5 amps maximum. We have the button press there for the USB setting. So we come to this USB jumper there. On the other side we have the alligator clips. Our goal is to get a higher voltage than what we are being provided there, and we don't want to try to exceed the current that we see there, whatever the limits of a power supply is. So this says V minus, I believe, or in minus. So I was trying to read it through the camera, can't see it, but it says in minus. So we put the negative side there, and then this is in plus. We can clip that there. We could also plug wires in there. But in any case, hopefully you can see this. There you go. It showed some other numbers, but it made its way up to 15. So right now it's outputting 15 volts. We can adjust it with that trim pot right there. I have this barrel plug there, male barrel plug. So now if I plug the barrel plug into here directly, so this is a portable power bank, you can see that it senses that it's getting power. But we dropped the voltage there. We got all kinds of problems. This has short circuit protection. So this is accepting whatever charge we give it. This unit doesn't realize we're trying to use power in a good way. So it thinks we have a short circuit, and it kind of cut power. So I came up with this little unit here. So on this end we have a female barrel plug. You can just screw these down onto wires right there, and there is the plus side right there. That's going to a couple of 10 ohm resistors in parallel, which means they will provide an equivalent of 5 ohms of resistance. Current will flow through one and through the other as if the other one doesn't exist. So we'll get twice the current through them for a given voltage across them. And so instead of using, well, I don't have a lot of 5 ohm resistors. I got a lot of these 10 ohm resistors. They're rated for 10 watts. So I just use them in parallel. Also, it will help dissipate the heat better this way. And we come over here. That is where the positive side of the male is, right there. There, you can see that really good there. For negative, so that's the return path. What we're considering the return path to the voltage booster. We just have that little jumper there going to negative on the female there. So this is the positive. That way I can just plug it right into the input. So there's a female barrel plug there, the input of the power supply. And now we don't have to worry about short circuit protection kicking in. It will definitely see this resistance. It'll see it as 5 ohms right there. So we won't get as much current into the power bank, but this portable generator. But at least we'll be able to use this with an energy source that has short circuit protection. So now I made this cable really long time ago. It's a little bit awkward, but we'll plug this in, see how we do. And since we're using alligator clips to clip this, you can see that I'll lose power from time to time due to the alligator clips. It'd be better to plug wires in. But there you can see, now we have a higher amount of current there. We're still outputting 15 volts. Some of that's going across the resistance. But now we are charging the unit at 3.8 watts instead of 0 watts right there. So we're getting some of the energy transferred from here to the power bank, which was our main goal. So now I already started raising the voltage up a bit. It was 15 volts, a little hard to see there. The darker it is, the better you can see the display. I accidentally went counterclockwise, the voltage went down. Now I'm going clockwise, the voltage goes up. We will just go up to 20. We could go higher if we wanted to, but I'm going to stop at 20. And unfortunately, apparently needs too much current. It thinks we have a short circuit again, and so that didn't work. I thought we would actually get more power making it to the power bank, but we got the opposite effect. So, any case, gonna end that here. I guess I'll just set this to 15 volts if we need 15 volts or more in the future.